Hi, this is Kanmani again from Kancan Immigration Services. We have Gautam Shanmugasundaram who has come here as a permanent resident. And we are going to ask him questions about his experiences in the process of PR when he arrived. Let's go to Gautam. Hi, Gautam.
Hi,
Congratulations on coming to Canada successfully as a permanent resident. Best wishes for your future as well. And I remember you were such not only an eligible candidate, and you perfectly fit into the express entry profile.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to check with you, like, how was your whole experience, and why did you want to migrate to Canada?
So basically, my whole experience was had a glimpse of living in Singapore, and I liked that pretty much. So I wanted such kind of a laid back lifestyle, so I chose Canada. And I came to you through, I think, family friend of ours.
Oh yeah,
He
I
was the one.
remember.
He was the one. I went to him. He was the one who suggested, if you want, you go to Canada. There's a lot of opportunity there. And then that's where I got interested, and then I chose Canada, and you helped me and you guided me on what the exact requirements were, and that way it was a little bit more helpful to know what I wanted to do in Canada, and to actually make sure that the line that I chose is something that is similar or would be available in Canada. So that is something that I wanted to know, and that was very helpful there.
Okay, so I think Gautam had a fantastic experience in processing his permanent residency. What are the challenges you think you had when you were preparing? Because I know IELTS was a requirement and CLB 9 was required, and also you have to do your educational credential assessment through WES. Did it take time, and how challenging it was for you?
So unfortunately, I think my I submitted the profile. I remember 2020 February, and March was the day COVID happened, and due to that, I think it got postponed by a year, or I think, or 2 years. So by the time but the processing in whole was very smooth. So West took me only around 2 to 3 months, and IELTS was around 1 month. So that
Yeah.
was very easy. And the only problem that I faced was the delay due to COVID. But that also was a little bit, manageable. I had some other
Yes.
things to do there. So, at last I'm here. So the delay doesn't matter that much.
At least he was magnanimous enough to understand, and you were not alone, right? In the
Yeah.
COVID delays, there were a lot of people waiting, and of course, there was a lot of pressure on the system as well. But I'm very glad Gautam did arrive here as a permanent resident, and he's just taking care of those important things which he should have, including his social insurance number, his ID. Can you just share, like, what are the documents you had to get as soon as you arrived in Canada, and did you get help? And what are the challenges you had to face when you have to get those documents?
So I think it's pretty much standard if you go to any other, maybe not every country, but most of the countries, you have to get certain set of documents. And I think, as far as Canada is concerned, or like the way that I landed, I didn't have like that much of pressure or a lot of documentation required, since everything was done online. So I didn't have to go and show them the certificates or something again, so that they have to verify it again. So as soon as I landed, it took me only half an hour, I think 1 hour, 45 minutes to actually get the visa stamp and the process done, and then they gave me the COPR signed and everything. So that was pretty much easy. And once I landed here, I think the documents also was not quite extensive, or like very hard to get or something like that. It's very simple, and I just went to Service Ontario and Service Canada, and then I got it very fast. I wouldn't say it's hassle to get something. There is a little bit of wait time, but it's more manageable here when compared to India. So,
So I think Gautam did have a good experience in collecting all his documents. And also, Gautam, you are now ready to go for a job. So did you get some help in finding out the exact tools which are available to get your resumes, to prepare your resume? Because there are certain things which the employees do expect, right, when you're going to work for the first time. So how prepared are you? And then are you ready for that?
yeah, I am ready. So I've learned that the people or the employers here, they look for a certain set of skills, and those are transferable skills. So that's what
Perfect.
they look at. So it's not about having 20 years of work experience. It's about the skills that you bring into the workplace. So
Yes.
that they prefer here, and that I find it since I've been studying and researching and all that. So I know what is required, and I've catered my resume in such a way that it's in such a way that it's easily they can identify the skills and stuff that I have, and so resume and stuff. I think it's pretty much it. The only thing that I would feel is the Canadian experience that people need to know, so that once they come in, they should have some sort of local experience, so they can get accustomed to the local climate here, and
Okay.
then once that is there, then they can just apply for a job easily.
Got you. So things seem to be working very good for Gautam. And just wanted to ask you one more question. So how did you think like Can Immigration helped you in the entire process? If you can share a few quick, your good experiences on that.
It's like just give and forget. So I just gave her the documents. She did all the work, and I was just sitting back in India, just waiting patiently. So if COVID hadn't happened, I would have been here very sooner, and I wouldn't have had to wait for a long time. But I never had the hassle of doing a lot of things there, so everything was taken care of. You took very good care. So in that case, I didn't have like a lot of documentation or to do a lot of stuff. So that way it was very easy.
All right. Thank you so much once again for sharing all your experiences, and good luck and best wishes for
Thank
your
you.
future in Canada.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And this is Gautam.
Bye.
Bye.